Hi guys, it has been a while since I posted a MAC dupes video, 1 year to be exact, which is crazy. And it really was like the first week of September is when I posted it. And so I will leave that link below if you want to check it out. But I wanted to come up with 5 more MAC dupes. So this is after many swatch fests, and I'm sure many of you have done the same, where you just sit there with your makeup and you're just swatching all of your lipsticks on the back of your hand. It's so fun to do, and I did that a lot until I found 5 lipstick dupes. These are all from my collection, so they may not be the best dupes in the world. There may be some other ones out there, and if you know of something like that, let me know in the comments because I'd love to know what other MAC dupes are. But these are the ones that I found in my collection that can give you the look of that MAC lipstick without spending the $17. In the US, they're $17 now. In other countries, of course, it could be more than that. So these are the drugstore alternatives. I hope you guys like this. And if you have, again, any of your own MAC dupes to share, let us know in the comments below. And by the way, when I am putting these on my lips to show you what they look like on me, I am putting MAC on this side and the drugstore option on this side. So just right down the middle, MAC and then the drugstore. I will start off with a lipstick that I just recently got, and this is MAC Faux. I love this color. It's a My Lips But Better shade, and the MAC website describes this as a muted mauve pink. Beautiful, creamy satin finish. The dupe I found in my collection, and to be honest, it was a little disappointing when I found out that I did have a dupe for this, but that's okay because I have a YouTube channel and you want to find MAC dupes, right? And the dupe that I had in my collection is Maybelline's Warm Me Up. Maybelline has such a wide range of lipsticks. You are bound to find so many MAC lipstick dupes in their collection, and this is just one of them. The only thing I don't like about this is the way it smells, which I mention pretty much every time I talk about Maybelline lipsticks. And I do like the scent of MAC lipsticks, which is kind of like a vanilla scent. I didn't used to like that scent, but now I really like it. I don't like the chemical scent of this. Otherwise, pretty much spot on. The next MAC lipstick is called Twig, which is a soft muted brownish pink. That's how MAC describes it. And it really does have that brown undertone, really nice for fall to really deepen up that lip, but still keeping it neutral. And the drugstore option that I found in my collection is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade Rose Velvet. This is a beautiful cream formula, glides on the lips, really hydrating. It doesn't make your lips look dry or patchy, and it doesn't accentuate anything. It just blends everything nicely together, and it's a great one for fall. My Revlon lipsticks do not have a scent, by the way, in case the scents kind of bother you or you're curious to know what all the scents are for the lipsticks. This one does not have a scent. Now we're getting into the pinks, which are my favorite, and first up is Snob from MAC. This is described by MAC as a light neutral pink. I would say this leans a little bit more cool tone. It has a blue undertone, and I love it. It's such a light pink, and you guys are probably gonna know why now, why I love Snob so much. It's a dupe for Revlon Primrose, which is my favorite lipstick of all time. You guys know this. I have 2 of these, and they both look like this. They're very short and stubby because I use them so much. So if you're curious, if you want to try Snob, just go ahead and get Primrose because I love Primrose. It is my favorite lipstick ever, and it does have a blue undertone to me. It doesn't look neutral, so if you like cool tone pinks but you can still pull it off like an everyday pink, I think it is a dupe for Snob. And the next one is very similar, but if you're a pink lover like me, you're gonna really know the difference, and they're both worth mentioning. This one is called Pink Nouveau, and MAC describes this as a bright pink. I think that's pretty spot on. Without getting into the pink neon hot pink range, I think this is a pretty bright pink. The drugstore alternative that I found in my collection, I did recently mention in a video, and this is Milani's Matte Blissful. I mentioned that this is very similar to Primrose, and it is, but it does come off a little bit more bright and very similar to Pink Nouveau. So if you have been wanting to try Pink Nouveau, just go ahead and get Matte Blissful. This is also one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. The matte formula from Milani is really good. It almost has a waxy consistency, not in a bad way, but it just gives you a little bit of movement and hydration. It still looks matte, but it doesn't feel really uncomfortable. The only difference with these is the finish is a little different. This is matte, this is satin, but you can pretty much get away with it and it looks almost the same on the lips. Oh, and I'm sorry if you can still see a little bit of pink right here. It's from another video and it was so pigmented it like won't go away. So if you see that, that's what that is. And the fifth lipstick is so popular in the beauty community. So many people want to dupe it, and I'm sure this has already been mentioned at some point before, but this is just the dupe that I personally found in my collection when I was swatching them. And so the MAC lipstick is Candy Yum Yum. It is a neon pink, it is gorgeous, and this is the only one that's not satin. It is a matte finish. It is so pretty, and you can really sheer this out if you want. If you don't want something this intense on your lips, you can sheer it out, just dab it on your lips, kind of move it around with your finger, and it's absolutely stunning. I love this lipstick, and it's also fun to photograph. If you have an Instagram account and you love taking pictures of makeup like I do, I love photographing Candy Yum Yum. It comes out beautiful every time. And the drugstore alternative that I found in my collection is also a Milani matte lipstick, and this is Matte Diva. When I got this and I swatched it, I was like, holy moly, this is Candy Yum Yum in the drugstore. It is so good, and like I said about the Milani matte lipsticks, this feels really nice on the lips. You can get the same look with this than you can with Candy Yum Yum. So if you've been wanting Candy Yum Yum, which is very, very popular, just get this. I think it's really pretty. So I hope this video was somewhat helpful if you are on the hunt for some MAC lipstick or MAC lipstick dupes. If you aren't really looking for the drugstore alternative and you are looking for a new MAC lipstick to try, I recommend all 5 of these. So if you want to just look at this as a MAC recommendation video, go ahead and check out these 5 MAC lipsticks. I love all of them. And if you have your own MAC lipstick dupes, please feel free to let us know what they are in a comment below. I love reading them, and my goal is to come up with another one of these videos at some point in the next year, which can be a little bit difficult, but it is fun to find these drugstore dupes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye!